Yo, what's good? It's your boy Mixtape Moth, and today I'm gonna hit y'all with a review of the OT The Real EP entitled The Irishman. Let's get to it. Alright, so OT The Real is a rapper coming out of Philadelphia. He got his buzz from doing freestyles on radio shows after coming home from jail in 2016. Now, this is my first time really tapping into OT The Real's music, but I see he has worked with artists such as Beanie Sigel, Styles P, Saigon, Jim Jones, and Dark Low. He even has a mixtape with DJ Big Mike. Based on his lyrical content and overall persona, it appears that OT The Real is an authentic street dude in real life. You can hear it in his raspy voice and gritty subject matter. As far as his rapping ability, he seems like a pretty versatile MC who can give you storytelling, punchlines, braggadocio, and even some introspection. But getting right into this project, The Irishman, which was released in March of this year, it is an 8-track EP produced entirely by the Heatmakerz. The name and theme of the EP is obviously based on Martin Scorsese's gangster movie, The Irishman, so you will hear audio clips from the movie sprinkled throughout. But with that being said, let me go ahead and hit y'all with this track-by-track breakdown. The opener, Nonfiction, is set to a warm and exuberant soul sample. He raps, "They say my shit always hit the hardest cause it's heart-driven, and I lived inside my head, inside my cell. I used to talk to God." It's like you can feel the emotion, passion, and pain in his bars. I think this is a strong opening track. The following, Restitution, contains an eerie and somber vocal sample. I feel this backdrop complements his gritty imagery well. He states, "You see a fiend, I see an old head on his grind. That's not a barbershop, it does multiple heads at a time." So you can picture a barbershop that's posing as a front to move that work. He also infuses some humor into these hustling raps, especially with "White Girl Got Me in This Situation," like the Jersey Shore. Track 3, Carry On, has more of an upbeat 80s piano sample and a female vocal harmony. This one finds OT rapping about overcoming hard times and showing perseverance. And while I like the beat and the bars, there's an auto-tune hook that I wasn't too crazy about. He has some lines about the consequences of living this illegal lifestyle. "Casually at war, my strap on me at the store. I'm scared they might be CIs. They asking me for some more. At the crib, got a half a key in my drawer. They go there, I'm on parole. I might never see it tomorrow." If that's true, I think he should take heed to one of Biggie's prized commandments: never sell no weight where you rest at. The following song, Connected, has more of a meditative beat with some bongos and a faint vocal harmony. This one finds Jim Jones and OT The Real talking about the importance of having connections and being connected. You know, it's important to never burn your bridges and stay loyal to your connect. The two come across here as wise street philosophers who have seen all the different aspects of the game. Track 5, Losses, seems slightly geared for the radio. The slick guitar groove and the female vocal sample is polished. I was getting somewhat of a soul/pop vibe from this. On this one, OT discusses a failed relationship. He raps, "The spark's gone, it ain't hard to see it's the end. She say I chose the streets, she chose me, then chose again." While I could appreciate the concept and the storytelling, this one didn't resonate with me as much as some of the other ones. It's okay though. Right after is Hold On, featuring Joel Ortiz. This has a ghostly instrumental that is well suited for the gritty bars. OT reflects back on his dilemmas when shit wasn't really going so well for him. He raps, "Coke numbers running up the wall, that shit is Jackie Chan. I made parole, the CO said, I'll see you again." While Joel Ortiz goes back in time to when he used to roam the projects with a chip on his shoulder. He raps, "Only child in the streets disgusting. I ain't need for nothing. Had myself like asexual reproduction." The asexual reproduction line was kind of clever, and you can always count on Joel Ortiz to throw in an only child reference. So I like the beat and the lyrics Only thing I didn't particularly care for was the auto-tune hook again. The tempo picks back up on Streets again. This has some vocal melodies that are reminiscent to the mid-2000s Heatmakerz sound. On here, OT delivers some heartfelt bars about the pain and the losses that he and his friends took on the streets. But despite all the setbacks, he's able to see the big picture because he realizes that he has a gift. He raps, "I took my chances and rolled the dice, was so precise like an addict trying to control a vice. Once your enemies is quoting lines, you know you're nice." This EP wraps up with relationships. It's a one verse and a hook track with some prominent and cinematic horns. The instrumental is a little punchier than some of the mellower and hypnotic beats found on the project. Here, he's doing some boastful, hustling talk. He states, "Meth customer in town, he's a big spender, 33 on me like the great New York Knicks center." Overall, I give this EP a rating of 3.5 mics. As I said earlier, some of the hooks didn't really do it for me, although it was really just the ones where he was using auto-tune. In terms of the production, I feel it was pretty consistent throughout. I mean, it was done by the Heatmakerz, so you're not going to get anything lackluster, although I will say there were some beats that were more memorable than others. Now, on the lyrical front, I was impressed. He's able to tell his story and give you his own perspective on surviving the streets of Philly. I feel his imagery is vivid enough to hold your attention, as I was able to find one or two interesting lines on each song. Yeah, he can rap well and put a song together nicely. I'll be looking forward to see what he has lined up in the near future. My favorite tracks include Nonfiction, Restitution, Streets Again, and Relationships. Let me know what you thought about this EP in the comment section below. It's your boy Mixtape Moth. I'm signing out, but be sure to hit that like button and please subscribe. As always, it's peace and blessings. OT the Real, the Irishman, 1.